If you guys are looking for a place to get some reliable Ultimate Team coins, be sure to check the link in the description below to cointraders.co and use code LEGACY for 5% off of your purchase. Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the age-old adage. Good old hot Ultimate Team, everybody's favorite topic, but the question today we're going to be talking about is this hut market, man. Is the game actually dead? Is it actually dead? Or is it just the hut thing? Well, I got this Division 1 screen pulled up here real quick, seeing that there's only not even 1,000 people in Division 1, so that might answer your question a little bit there. But before we get this started, I just want to give a quick shout out to a smaller YouTuber out there by the name of Genzel59. I'll put his link to his channel down below if you guys want to check him out, but he pretty much made a video a while back there about talking about how NHL is dead for creators and whatever else not and stuff like that, and it's like, man, I can tell you right now, I've been feeling the effects of it. I've really lost interest in making NHL videos so much, because it's like some of the stuff I do takes quite a few hours to make, and then it's like, oh, nobody watched the video, fantastic. It's kind of demoralizing. It's been like, man, I think I want to start shifting my focus more to doing some WWE stuff on my WWE channel. If you guys are interested in WWE, RL WWE, the channel link again will be in the description if you guys want to watch WWE videos. I know some people have zero interest in it. That's why it's a completely separate channel, because I want to branch out with WWE. I actually like playing that game. That was my favorite game growing up. Before I got into NHL, I played that game religiously. And now I'm just stuck here trying to figure out what to do for NHL, where I won't be like, oh, I just spent like 4 hours to get all of like 17 people watching. I do appreciate those 17 people, though. Everybody that does watch every single video. I don't want to show any disrespect to you guys at all when it comes to that matter. I appreciate every single person that watches all the videos. That means a lot to me. It's just like, the general audience isn't interested, it tells me, by how dead this game is. But is Hut dead? This is what I wanted to talk about. Not just is Hut dead, is NHL dead, but is this game dead? Is that why the market's crashed? Or has Hut intentionally crashed the market? Because you guys seen that table screen I had pulled up there. There's 150,000 people that are in Division 10 now. That's about average. That's about where NHL was last year, to be completely perfectly honest. This time last year, that's about where it was at. We was at like 80, 90,000 in the first couple weeks. That was rough. 150,000 on one count, so that's pretty close to where it was at. Christmas will come around. There'll be around 250,000-ish, maybe 300. That's about where it was last year. I just think maybe people, is it staled out? Maybe they just don't like watching my videos. They're boring. That could be an option too. But I do want to say that it's not as dead as it once was. It is as dead as it once was. I think less people are just playing online, maybe more playing solo challenges. That might be getting more interest too, but it's not actually getting a complete interest in it. It's just a different crowd coming in. But what I wanted to talk about, like I said, was not as much as the game dying, but is the relevance of the game dying being the relevance of Crosby going for 140,000 coins. I want to talk about this real quick, because I think I might have a little bit of a different opinion on it the more I think about this. Is the game dead? Is that the reason these cards are going for that little? I don't think so. Like I said, there's 150,000 people that played Hut last year. There's just as many this year. I think when they make packs, they have some sort of algorithm that so many packs are open, this many cards are pulled, whatever, da-da-da-da-da. And I get it, solo challenges made more packs open this year, but at the end of the day, I think people still have to be here to open those packs. If those people ain't here to open the packs, those cards don't get pulled. So logistically, those cards don't come out as much. I think they did it on purpose. If you watch the way Hut's been doing it, they haven't said anything about it, but if you watch the way Hut, the way Hut's done, quite frankly, is it adopts ideas from Madden and FIFA, and then they put them into this game a couple years later. And if you look at stuff like Madden's prices, you can get elite cards that are base cards for about 150K. I don't know if it's the best player in the game that's 150K, but I do know a lot of the elite players, they're about the same overall. We can compare it. They're almost exactly the same, where 90's the best, 88, 89's are really elite. Where you'll get those 88, 89's this time of the year. I don't want to talk too much because I haven't been playing Madden lately, but I do know that those things will drop down to those 88, 89's will drop under 100K in Madden. We're seeing that happen now in Hut. Are they just maybe trying to make these cards cheaper? Because, you know, 1,000,000 coins is kind of expensive, but the easy way to do it, you release more of these cards. And they talked about how juiced the packs were this year, and people complained about it. But if they weren't juiced, people would complain about the packs being terrible. But I think, if you think about it, maybe that was intentional. They intentionally released more cards, and that's going to cause the prices to drop. And is the game dead, or is there just that many more cards on the market? We've already talked about how many Crosbys and Malkins. Like, look at this. This is Crosby, Malkin, and who's the third player? Is that it? Is that the only three players up right here? I think it's usually what there is. There's 42 Crosby and Malkins up right now combined. which is kind of crazy when you consider they're two of the best players in the game, cards in the game in general, and there are that many of them up. I think it's up for debate, but I think maybe at this point I'm thinking it might be a little bit intentional. Just a little bit. Because when you think about it, it's a 90 overall. There's going to be 9 overall points better than cards like this. And it still takes work to get them. If you don't yank a lot of packs, 100K takes a while to grind. If you're not good at competitive seasons and you suck at the game like me, it takes you a while to get those good players. Now, if you're really good at the game, you're going to get them a little bit better. And, you know, solo challenges are... You do all them solo challenges, and at the beginning of the year, you probably come up with 70, 80K plus whatever you get for doing the packs and stuff like that. So they might have been better, but you do the solo challenges now, the packs aren't as juiced. You're not going to get as much out of it. You'll get the coins, and you think about it, you do all those solo challenges, and you still haven't worked your way to a Crosby a lot of the times. That's not that bad. If you think about how many hours you got to put in, or if you consider, what, you won 150,000 coins for a Crosby, that's like 150 hut games. That's not even a joke. That's if you go out and win every single game, because you got to consider you got to buy players, you got to win the titles, you got to buy contracts, all that other hoopla stuff. So when you put it out like that, you really think about it, is it really a terrible price? I know it's something foreign to hut players. If you don't play every other Ultimate Team and see how stuff like that goes, it's foreign. But it's an idea. Have they done that on purpose? But the point of this video is I don't think the game being dead is the reason Crosby is 150K. EA is the blame for the cards being 150K. Whether they intentionally wanted them to be 150K, 200K like that, or if it's because of the whole solo challenge problem at the beginning of the year and they had the packs with so many cards in it, that could have had a part to do with it. You know, it's funny when you think about that. One person told how many people spread that around the whole solo challenge thing. Would Hut be in that state if one big content creator didn't tell everybody? I'd have gotten so much trouble if I did that. Could you imagine? But I don't know. That's an idea. Honestly, that's something you could really consider, is that something like that, telling literally thousands and thousands of people and exploiting the game to get you more and more packs. And those thousands of people told their friends. All of a sudden, well over half the people that played Hut probably knew the exploit in the game. And that's a lot of packs being open. Floods the market with these cards. At the beginning of the year when the pack's a little bit more juiced and there's that many packs being open, you can really, that's a solid argument to say that that exploit in this game ruined gold cards. It's not even a joke. You could consider that's an option too. I don't think it's a matter of much of being dead. I do think, personally at least, I haven't even played Hut though, so who am I to say it's dead? I've legit not played. I think I have one Hut game maybe played. I've played more Draft Champions than I have Hut games. And all the Draft Champions games I've played are on YouTube videos, if that tells you how much I played Hut. I'm into ESHL. I'm into playing with people. I enjoy playing with people. I don't enjoy having to play against another person and just have them cheese me. I like playing with friends and playing with other people to get, you know, it's more fun that way for me. But from a content creator standpoint, holy cow, is this game dead. I think I'm doing a terrible job. I do. I question myself every day what I'm doing wrong. It's like, man, maybe I just gotta quit. But then there's other guys that have the same problem. It's like, maybe it's everybody, but it's weird. Nobody has interest. Maybe people are just getting bored of seeing the same Hut videos all the time. And I don't have the budget to open packs every day, and that seems to be people's favorite thing to do. So I don't even bother with that stuff. It's like, find something better to do. Even though Hut pack openings are like easy and like bang, done. Not interested in doing it. I want you guys, I want your suggestions. Everybody's. I really do. What do you want to see done in Hut? I don't have to play NHL. Honestly, I play NHL, built an audience around NHL, and because that's my favorite game to play. But if there's other games you guys would rather see me play, let me know. Like I said, you're going to play some WWE stuff. I'll probably play more NBA because I like playing NBA. It's actually fun to play their career mode. If they had something like that in NHL, I feel like the game would just prosper so much more. It's not even a joke. Even WWE looks like it's stepping up its game on the pro mode a little bit. I mean, it wasn't that bad before, but it looks like it's getting better too because of 2K. But NHL, man, you got to give people another reason to play the game, I think, and that's the problem. It just bothers me. It bothers me. I don't even care if you don't want to watch the video, if you're not interested. It just makes me feel like I'm messing something up and I need to fix something. I need your guys' feedback. What do you want to see? What do you want me to do? You want me to go jump off some bridges or something? You know, I've been thinking about doing some inner live NHL video stuff kind of deal, but I got to get good at it being hockey first, and I just not have time. I'm not much of a time manager guy. I just like to see how many things I can cram into one day. Anyway, though, guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys want to see. Like I said, go check out Gensel's channel, man. The guy brought up some great points and made me not feel so bad about myself, about how, as far as everybody being interested in content creators and NHL videos and stuff, it just hasn't been there, which makes you think people just ain't as interested in NHL this year. I mean, they're buying the game, maybe they're just not as interested in playing it as much. But let me know what you guys are thinking. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.